Another game one going on in NBA postseason.
Game 3's going down tonight. Game 2's going down tonight.
Yeah. Which was the Portland Trailblazers versus Golden State Farts.
I'm going to start with this. You watched that game. We were talking.
Yeah.
Do you still think whether Katie's there or not that this team's not going to win the championship and that Toronto can beat them? I can't even ask that with a straight face.
Huh?
You still think they're not the favorite?
What?
Golden State.
Well, 100%. Bro, okay. I'm going to expose this. I have low-key a side bet going on for $100.
With
like
who?
Golden State's with two other people. Like Golden State's winning the championship. I set this before the season started. And we're here now.
So, forget about that bet.
Yeah.
Last episode, you were acting a fool.
I'm not acting a fool. I was acting a fan.
Buddy, let me pull up my text. People
I
are
have a
laughing at you.
Where are you from?
Mississauga, Ontario.
Yeah, stay there, bro. Don't come to Toronto.
You're from Mississauga, Ontario too, buddy.
Huh?
You live.
I'm on the border.
I'm 2 minutes from you. Not even.
Huh?
Bored of my ass.
Yeah, but you know what?
All right.
Emotionally,
let's
spiritually, I'm a Toronto man.
All right.
You,
Okay.
my friend,
Okay,
I don't even
there.
know, bro. You're from fucking San Francisco.
Be a great place to live. Anyways, Golden State Warriors showed the F up in game 1. Especially a gentleman by the name of Stephen Curry. Drops 36 points on 12 of 23 shooting. Goes 9 of 15 from deep. You get Klay Thompson chipping him at 26. Was on fire the first half. He was only 3 for 9 of deep. 10 of 24. And then you have Draymond Green chipping in 12. And that's all fine. But where did Portland's big boys go? Damian Lillard coming into the series the day of game 1, the day before, said, we match up better with Golden State than we do with Denver. And I'm excited. I like our odds better. It's going to be easier.
What do you want
This
the guy to
was
say?
dreaming.
What do you want the guy to say?
Say they're a great team. They're sick. We have to battle their ass up. Don't say we match up with them good. How do you match up with this team well?
They're so good.
They're the best team in the history of the NBA.
Like, why? That's not your mindset coming into the series.
Okay,
Jay.
So
it's an athlete's mindset. This is not a fucking
like you're
fan.
an athlete.
No, but I'm saying in their mind, Golden State, if he thinks
you don't talk stupid like that, because you know what happens? You go out there and you make a fool of yourself and you drop 19 points and only 4 of 12 shooting, and you're lucky you got to the free throw line 9 times, because otherwise you would have had 11 points on 4 of 12 shooting. Damian Lillard disappeared. CJ McCollum, who was huge in game 7, lost again, 17 points.
Hey.
7 of 19.
It's a 7.
And their bench showed up. Mo Harkless, 17 points. Ennis Cantor, 10 points. Rodney Hood, 17 points.
Yep. That's a good sign, though. Hey, if the other players are going to show up, literally all you need right now is for the stars too, and you have a win right there.
Not so much. Because you know when that game was lost? It's very similar to how the Raptors, when Kawhi Leonard goes out, it's at the start of the 4th, it's, hey, Steph Curry's going out, so you got to try and take advantage, right? So, what happened instead? Klay was on with their bench. So, it was Quinn Cook, Sean Livingston, Klay Thompson, and Bell, and Jerebko. Yeah. And they had a 6-point lead, and in the next minute and a half, pushed it to an 11-point lead for Golden State. Done. Game over. Minute and a half into the 4th. 11 points. You're not coming back. Steph Curry comes back into the game. Yeah. He dropped another 12 in the 4th. Over. You let the Golden State bench end the game against you. That's atrocious. You pull the Toronto Raptors is what I'm getting at here.
But do you see, I don't understand with some of these teams, their mindset coming into playing Golden State. Thinking they can outshoot them, they can outscore them. That's not the way to beat them.
Well, it's when you're
down. LeBron James not lay you guys a fucking blueprint.
Yeah, like, you gotta.
You know,
you gotta go inside.
You gotta go inside, shoot. Play great defense, and fucking
and try and force them into
make it a rough
team.
game. Yeah, exactly.
Look at what Houston did. They turned Golden State into a 2-point team instead of a 3-point team, and they had some success. At least won 6 games. Yep. And the problem with today's NBA, with how many threes are shot, the pace of play, and all that stuff. When you go down 10 points, they try and get it back so quick. There could be 14 minutes left, 20 minutes left. Let me just check up 3 threes. We hit them all 9 points, 1-point game. Well, if you just buckle down on defense and then get a little offense going, get some runs going. You can get that back with some 2 points and layups too.
Exactly.
It's only one extra point. If you go inside, you might get to the line, get free throw. It's a 3-point play anyways. Everybody just tries to catch up and as quick as they can.
Well, that's the NBA we're in today.
But
all fast-paced, 3-pointer after 3-pointer.
yeah, and it's funny because Steve Kerr even said after Game 6 against Houston, he goes, "Hey, obviously I should have used my bench earlier. Used them at the end of Game 5 in the fourth quarter when KD went down." He goes, and we used them today because we needed them. And I should have always been playing these guys more. Jerebko, Cook, Bell, Livingston. Livingston had 12 points.
Livingston's one of the best bench players.
No. This year he has been...
Okay, but maybe,
so,
but he's...
Take this in. So he had 12 points last game. He's only had... The last time he had even double digits was one time this season. One time.
This season or
this
post-season?
season? This season. He only had double digits now, twice.
I did not know that.
And this guy shows up. And maybe Steve Kerr found something out for his team. Use the bench more. I didn't see Jerebko play against Houston until that sixth game. I didn't see Bell play. I didn't see Cook play.
Jerebko's good too. He can stretch the floor for a big man.
And when he gets confidence, he wilds out sometimes, but he's got mad confidence. But the main thing that
Who doesn't on Golden State though?
There's two things I took away. I want to ask you the one question. Should Portland fans be worried about Damian Lillard?
In what way?
He was ineffective in Game 7. CJ McCollum saved them.
Yep.
Ineffective in Game 1. Should they be worried that something's off and this series is going to be a wash?
Or maybe just shit's getting harder for you, you know? Like, it's not going to be... not all these teams ain't OKC, you know?
No. But when you say you match up better against this team against your last, you have to follow that up.
You do.
And he fell off.
But again, it's a 7-game series.
Okay.
Just because you had a bad Game 1 does not mean that's...
Does Portland have a chance tonight? And what are their odds now of winning this series? I give them about a 17% chance before the series. What do you think now?
Hey, the supporting cast, they're showing
Answer
up.
the damn question.
They're showing up to play. If the Stars...
Are you worried about Damian Lillard, and do you think they're going to win tonight? Do they think they have a chance?
I think they'll take tonight because I think they can take one game.
So, what do you think their odds are of winning this series? Do you like them at all? Think they have a chance?
Yeah. I think they have a chance.
Give me a percentage here.
40.
All right. I give them a 17% chance before the series started.
17?
Before the series started. Now, less than 10. Golden State's going to slap them tonight. This will be done in 5 games. And that's what I predicted before the series started.
You act like that was like a 30-point slap last game. They were in the game up until maybe the last few minutes.
Dude, I'm telling you, the way this Golden State team plays without Kevin Durant, everybody's more energized. Everybody's more involved. Iguodala had been sick the last 3-4 games. He didn't even do nothing last game. 30 minutes had 4 points. So he chips in for another 12 tonight and starts hitting his 3-pointers. When Iguodala hits his 3-pointers,
and if he doesn't,
they can't win.
And if the opposite happens,
then they'll still pull up win that they did last game. Klay Thompson took the first half. Steph Curry took the second half.
What if we get a Steph Curry that we had in the first series?
You won't because Kevin Durant's not there. Steph, to me, tell me if you disagree.
What?
You watched that game.
Yeah.
Does Stephen Curry not seem happier, more rejuvenated, more re-energized, and
like
more excited to be playing basketball than he did a week ago?
I wouldn't say more rejuvenated. I feel like more motivated almost because he knows now it's on his shoulders.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you forget. A lot of people forget. That 73-win team, there was no Kevin Durant. Year before them in the championship, there's no Kevin Durant.
But that 73-1 season lost.
Just shut the fuck
finals.
up for 1
That's
second.
That's the stupidest thing I've heard.
Oh my
bro.
god.
That's the dumbest thing I heard. They lost.
You don't let me finish, so how do you know it's stupid? You're honestly so dumb sometimes. Yeah. Plug the headphones back in and let me finish my thought.
Keep going.
All right? He was in line to be the second best player in the league. He was. And everybody thought once LeBron James is gone, he's going to be the face of the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
Selflessly,
yep.
He lets KD come, recruits him, takes a step back, lets KD do this. We were deprived by Kevin Durant of the greatness of Steph Curry. We have not been able to watch this guy go off and ball like he used to for the last 3 years. Sure, he lost against the greatest player in the world. I'm not saying he's the greatest player in the world. I'm saying he's second best, and he lost to the greatest of all time. People lost to Jordan. So shut up, why don't you? But we were deprived of watching Steph Curry ball like he can and he should. And now we're getting to see it again, and it's beautiful.
But the thing is, once they did add KD, it turned to a sweep against the greatest of all time.
Well, no shit.
That
Because
was
then you
the
have the number 2
difference.
player and the number 3.
That was
and the
the
number 1
difference.
lost his number 2, Kyrie. What do you mean? Oh, they lost once with Kyrie to them, but
Yeah.
you added the number.
Well,
You had the second best player in the NBA. And then you added the third best player in the
But
NBA.
listen, these are the struggles that when it was just Klay Thompson and Curry and Draymond and those guys. In the first time they went to the finals against Cleveland, Curry gets injured first game. Kevin Love gets injured first game. They're left with Matthew Dellavedova, Mozgov, and
You just said,
God knows if I can even name
you
any
just
of the
said
other
Curry was
players.
injured. So how you not against them?
Who?
You just said Curry was injured.
Kyrie.
You said Curry.
Oh, my bad. I meant
You
Kyrie.
get me mad confused
Kyrie
there.
and Love were both injured, meaning the two other stars
Was that
on
the
that
first
team.
time they played or the second time when Cleveland
The first
won?
time, first time. No, not when Cleveland
Okay,
won.
so they
And they went 6. They went
because of
6
the greatest player of
games.
all time, Addis.
One player? Since when was one player able to win you a championship?
That's what he did in 2016. That was the greatest single playoff run in NBA history by LeBron James.
Are we forgetting that Kyrie Irving had 40 points in the exact same games? 40 points in the exact same games.
One game out of 7. LeBron was dropping
Every other
40
game he had
every
30
game.
maybe.
LeBron was dropping.
What are you talking
LeBron
about?
averaged 38, 11, and 12. That series.
The first series they lost. The second series, once they got those players back, they won.
No,
That
what are you talking
shows you
about?
that he needed those two guys.
Dude, you're confusing stuff here. 2016, he did not have full squad. Kevin Love was not playing when they won.
Is that the year that they won?
Yeah, you're effing things up here. Your
Okay,
whole
well,
point is why.
Kyrie played.
Okay,
And that's all you
one
needed.
Good game.
And that one
You say Kyrie's the reason why they won.
Huh? No, but I'm
Are
saying
you
that helped them win. Why couldn't he win
How?
it the first time? Why couldn't he win it the first time?
Shit happens.
What do you mean shit happens? That's
It's
not
just
an,
basketball.
That's not an answer.
It's basketball.
went
Did Jordan win every playoff series of his career? Everybody wants to pretend that he
Jordan
didn't.
played with fucking Matthew Dellavedova and fucking Timothy Mozgov?
Michael, exactly. So
Exactly.
LeBron won with shittier teams. Jordan
you
always
can't
had a
win
good
alone.
team.
You can't win alone, is what I'm telling you here.
LeBron did when Love was injured. And Kyrie was injured too. Then Kyrie came back.
But Kyrie came back and dropped 40 fucking points. You act like he came back and did
Addis.
nothing.
But LeBron did that every game and more. He averaged 38, 11, and 11 the whole series.
Amazing.
And had the best playoff run ever. I don't even know how he got to this point. You're whack.
Bro, what you said is just.
We're talking about Curry, and they just don't. Now you're somehow ripping LeBron James. I don't even know.
I'm not ripping LeBron James. I'm just saying you can't do it alone. And that's fact.
LeBron essentially did.
No, we didn't when you had Kyrie on that
Alright,
team.
no.
Okay, please.
Okay, so how is
We're
this?
gonna put a vote on this,
Okay,
bro.
so why?
Please.
Okay, so how do you even link that back to a discussion about Curry? You got so off topic. You didn't even know what your main point was.
I don't. You somehow probably drove me to that. I don't even know how I got
Rewind it.
there, bro.
You pulled me towards LeBron James. I have no idea why or how.
What I was saying was,
You talk without thinking.
once they had Durant on that team excelled to being able
Yes,
to
and as
sweep
I said-
the guy that they
And
struggled
what
with.
I said was, when you have the second best player in the world and you have the third best player in the world,
Yeah.
you're gonna beat anybody. And then you have the second best shooter of all time, Klay Thompson. What do you want? That's three top 15 players.
Yeah, but no, what you were saying
Plus
right
Draymond
now.
Green, another All-Star.
What you
But
were saying right
all I'm
now,
trying to get at is I'm enjoying watching Steph ball like the way he used
I am,
to,
but he
and
won't
we've
win
missed it. We've missed it.
We have, because again, you had the second best player easily. My laptop died, so.
This guy shows up
Unfortunately.
so he can play clips on the TV,
Bro, I showed
and
up
then
on the-
doesn't bring a charger. And the one clip he
I
actually
do have
wanted to
a-
show.
I do have a charger, but
You can grab it and pass to me, but the
I'm
one
gonna
clip he
have
actually wanted to show
find the
later.
video again.
But I think it's time to move off of this
It's gonna cool down a little.
this Golden State,
Every time it gets to Golden
Portland.
State, it's the most heated
Oh.
fucking argument.
just because our opinions
Yeah,
are so
plug that
vastly
in.
differing on Steph. You think I don't know what you think about this guy, but you don't give him the respect that he deserves. Put some respect on the guy's damn name, man. Put some respect on it. So
Maybe once KD leaves the team.
yeah, then you will remember how great Steph Curry is.
Maybe
Even though you're watching him right now, I don't understand how you're not visualizing it. But